The Thrashers are docking now.
They saw
No.
my completely unfitted Eris approaching them and just ran away.
Have you all got your 3 skill
Understandable.
points from the Eden store?
Another
Oh yeah.
re-undocking? I don't know.
Yeah,
You know, like in
15,000
PlayStation
skill
games
points
and what
going
have you, I
free.
suppose.
Just click on the store.
Yeah.
Hoping these
All
guys,
out.
hoping they don't fuck us up because we're trying to roam.
If it's your first time using a Cenotaph, you're gonna jump with
I'll
everybody
keep the
else
dog shut
on
then.
target.
No, you're good. No, there's guys in here.
And yeah,
We're all
you're
docked at a
just
station.
responsible
And
for
there's
keeping
people
yourself
outside
alive.
the station waiting for us to undock.
If we take a travel bridge,
Oh,
then
right,
you know,
yeah.
your cruiser and larger,
stay
so
away
then
then.
you would just ride the conduit in the event
How
of
many of them is there?
It's in we're in a different location. We're in Thera.
Uh-huh.
The C5 is pretty safe.
Is anyone else headed for Arenta to come in, or am I good to move my alt
We're
back
just
inside?
waiting a little bit for your moms to log on possibly so we can get boosts for mining and hopping.
Uh-huh.
See, it's only like 3 or 4 of you that are not in Thera that are. Looks like you're still around the Cheetah area if I know my system names, but it's gonna be on you
You
guys to
can
catch up.
come if you can
So I'm
fire
gonna do a
stuff
intro
from it.
speech here.
I'm lazy at PvP. I wouldn't know where to start, to be honest. I always end up being blown up. Really nightmare.
Yeah, just basically always be close.
Uh-huh. I think I'm in the wormhole next door.
Yeah, we're most
All
quiet.
right, greetings and welcome everybody to this
Yeah.
evening's Bombers Bar Fleet. My name is Lord Insidious Troll, and I will be your fleet commander for the evening. If you are
Reminds me, I
new
better
to
put these
Bombers
down.
Bar Fleets, or you've been away for a while and are just returning, or you've been sniffing glue again, and you forgot
Again.
everything in the meantime, go ahead and throw an exit fleet if that's the case. I'm curious how many people are going to genuinely benefit from my ramblings here at the beginning of Fleet, or just enjoy the sound of my voice. That's also another option. I do see from my glance at the team speak here that we have a lot of spies, so some are new-ish at the very least. Cool. So, welcome. This is mostly targeted to you guys. So, this is a whaling fleet, and that means we venture forth into specific regions, we hunt across them, and we kill stuff as we travel. For this fleet, we will try to hunt the big and blingy targets, which means you should have a lot of DPS capabilities on your bombers, as well as focus void bombs as your bomb type. No regular conventional damage bombs, please. We are not using those. The focus void bombs are for the capital size targets, which, fingers crossed, we will come across and be able to blow up. Please have faction torpedoes loaded by default. If you do have the T2 launchers, you can also bring Rage Torps along. Those are great. I will tell you to swap if we do see something juicy. Those faction torpedoes, if you don't know, they do more damage and apply that damage better to smaller targets. That's why we use them. If you just have run-of-the-mill T1 torpedoes, you are wrong. You need to check the market, try to grab some there, or you can ask a fleet and see if a fleet member has brought along some extras. And we can see about getting you hooked up so that way you can contribute as much as you possibly can. So this is a very, very brief overview of how this fleet ends up working. We will form cloaked up on the Black Ops in a safe in a system somewhere, and then we wait patiently for the hunters to find us a target. Then when we have something, I will call for clear comms and for you you guys to get ready. You will then wait for the Black Ops to decloak you, unless I specifically tell you to decloak yourself. When the hunter calls for a sign up, or if I say to take a bridge, you're going to want to be looking to take the Black Ops bridge to target, and then you're going to spread points on targets as soon as you land. I will be trying to call targets based on what is on grid, but it will ultimately be up to you individually to align yourselves out and prepare to warp off in the event of danger. Preferably not the sun. And that way, if you do get shot at, you can just instantly hit warp, and then you're getting off grid at yellow box or red box. Sometimes on those drops, I might call for E-War only. I'll try to say that before we bridge. I might call for E-War only, in which case you apply all the things that are not damage. We try to do that so that way everybody has a little bit of time, especially the recons, to actually lock the target and apply their modules to it. That way we can make sure we get everybody on the kill mail, because as we all know, kill mails are what matter. Fuck fun. Kill mails are everything. Ultimately, then, after we kill the target, we'll loot what we can. If you are not looting actively on a grid, you should just be cloaked up. In fact, you should just be cloaked up by default. If you're not doing something that explicitly requires you to be visible, then you should just be cloaked up somewhere. Then ultimately you will then chill out in your safe or wherever you happen to end up, and you just wait until I tell you guys to warp back to the Black Ops. At that point, then we'll get ourselves restaged on said Black Ops and ready to do it all over again. If you do die, there's a character linked in the main channel message of the day. That character's bio has the instructions for how to apply for SRP. I'll try to get that sorted out within a week or so. Last thing, if you do scoop any blingy loot during these drops, I do want you to turn that into me, the FC character, or dump it into Black Ops during fleets. Sales of shinies goes towards paying for things like the Hunter's Cut of the Loot, the Ops Fuel, because that is not free, unfortunately, and of course the aforementioned SRP program. Questions, comments, or concern before we get started here?
We're always using action ammo on small targets, right? Garusta's Infernal Torpedo, that's what we're using on small targets?
No, Lucius, it is not free. $10. You were thinking of bananas.
And the
Bananas
breaks
cost
you
$10.
normally use
So I've been told.
faction ammo.
That's Dorcas dock deck rather.
Is Luther still on the outside of Arenta? Is that-
I'm again on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're in Arenta, you warp to Luther.
Yeah. Only those who are still looking to get to Thera. If you're in Arenta, the system that I have linked in the MOTD, yeah, because it's a fresh hole, so it's not on eScout yet, to my knowledge. So you get in here from there.
I decloaked on the side of the station, and the whole Thrasher swarm just started burning for me immediately. That's hilarious.
It is certainly going to be entertaining to get out of Thera this time, Lord Insidious.
Yeah, I am well aware of the other activity today. How dare they? Sure. Okay, everybody, I want you to do two things here. You're going to undock yourself. Everybody, undock, undock, undock. Warp to Lord and
I'm
Sidious
sorry.
Troll at range. Warp to Lord and Sidious
Clear
Troll at
me
range
check.
as soon as you undock. Undock, undock, undock. Warp to Lord and Sidious Troll at range.
It would be vape
please.
made me cough.
Lord,
Then as soon as you land, you can bounce off to your own safe.
I'm an ex-smoker,
You
but I
just
use a
very
vape.
quickly try to avoid any of the Thrasher nonsense.
I've been quit smoking 2.5
At
years.
range,
one,
please.
I'm still
And then
vaping,
bounce off grid when you land and cloak up.
but it's nicotine free.
Yeah. Where are we working to, Brian?
Lord Insidious.
Yeah.
Undocking, warping to Lord at range, and cloaking yourself up.
Warp to Lord Insidious at range. You might want to put him on your watch list. Warp to him at range and then cloak.
Want to avoid the whatchamacallit, the Thrashers
Right.
that are harassing on the spot. Anybody else still undocking from Grab Lab? This is your time to speak up.
I am. Are we unlocking?
Yeah, you should be undocking. Like I said, everybody undock, undock, undock. You should be undocking, warping to Lord and Sidious Troll at range, or getting off grid on your own. Lord is currently in an insta undock, so you can undock and immediately warp to Lord. You should be able to get off the station undock without getting locked by Thrashers. I'm not sure if they undocked themselves again, but they were undocked when I initially gave you. You should be cloaking yourself up as soon as you can. And we'll be giving you you'll be getting W's momentarily to go to our next spot. You should be getting yourselves undocked and cloaked up.
W. Luther.
W's.
Warp drive active.
Okay, everybody, I need everyone to warp to the W's that are in fleet. If you do not get that fleet warp, warp yourselves to the W's in fleet. Warp yourself to Luther at 0, please. Should all be warping yourselves to the W's in fleet, please. You're in your learning pod. Ooh, well, that's a risk. If you want to take that, I recommend you go dock up and swap that out in the station.
Yeah, that's fucked. I guess we're taking Hull? I don't know.
Not to mention him.
I don't want to be sitting here all grouped up like this, because one bomb can kill us all.
Are you waiting for me?
No.
No, bro. I'm goffing up. I'm exploring.
Okay, everybody jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump the wormhole. Jump, jump, jump.
That was scary. I don't like being grouped up like that.
And then
You're
bounce
like
off
a
the
blob.
wormhole and close yourselves up, please. Hunters, are one of you in a safe by chance? Oh, I already went. Yeah, I'm at warp hostess. Thank you. Everybody else should be bouncing off the wormhole grid and cloaking up. I will give you W's when I have the Black Ops staged. The wormhole you should go to is the one that leads to NDH. I don't know what the signature is. You'll have to scroll up and down.
Friendly splash.
Okay, guys, once you are cloaked up and are very sure you're cloaked up, you may warp to the W's that are in fleet. Throw an L in fleet when you've landed. Make sure you're cloaked, please.
L10.3. Eris and Vex are on D-scan. Interesting.
One more thing here, guys, as we are patiently waiting on hunters to find us a target that isn't 7 shuttles flying around in a system. If you do not know how to take a Black Ops bridge, I thought I had it linked in the Fleeting ECD, but I just added it there. There's a link to a video for how to take a Black Ops bridge. For those of you who do not know, I would recommend you brush up on it. All too often, I'll tell people to take a bridge, and then there's like 1 or 2 people that don't know what they're doing, and then they get left behind, and they're way too close to Black Ops to allow me to cloak back up again, and that's not good for anybody. So
That Lord has to turn on the smart bombs.
yeah, and then I have to start smart bombing you, and it becomes a whole ordeal. So I'd recommend you guys make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you can operate your ship to the fullest possible extent. Yes, think about a link to GIF. There is a video featuring yours truly telling you what to do.
Oh yeah, that's definitely your voice in this. Great, wonderful.
Yes. Yep. So guys, our hunter soloed a gating it around Mark 5. We are ISK positive.
I'm clapping.
Let's pack it up.
Oh, he even had implants. Very nice.
Too bad he wasn't hauling anything.
Yeah.
Imagine there was 1.5 trillion worth of stuff.
God, that
God.
guy, yeah. If you guys don't know, some guy was hauling 1.5 trillion ISK worth of trig red loot
Red Loot, yeah.
to a station in High-Sec, and he got ganked.
Something feels fishy about that. I feel like it was coordinated.
I mean, it certainly
He got
could be.
he got cargo scanned and then he got popped.
Well, he
they
was in a
sunk him.
crane.
Now, Crane is immune.
Yeah.
He was just warping into the closest station to Cheetah where you can sell that stuff to the NPCs. Didn't have an Insta dock, and so was just popped by a tornado with a shit fit crane. But the thing to remember is he made 6 or 7 times that in pure ISK from the sites at the same time as he got that red loot. So he got 6 or 7 trillion-ish, or in cash, before he tried to sell that 1.5 trillion. So it's not too bad.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have any evidence, but something tells me they set it up like that guy probably RMT'd that trig loot instead of just trading it. He killed him to make it look legitimate.
Then he was
You're-
going to have it in one stack when he got.
You're
50 to just
underestimating
drop it.
how overpowered Pochvin is.
Well, that's like 2,000 something bob sites. It's quite a lot of work to run that to get that much loot.
Yeah, I know Poshman makes a lot of money, but it's still something fishy.
No, this is a ninja baby. He's a multi-boxer and Pochven for a long time. He's famously careless. I mean, in fleets I've been in, we've caught his entire Varga fleet before when he walked it to a station rather than to the NPCs, rather than to the player-owned station. Thought he had tether and went AFK with all his Vargas on 0 on the station.
Oh.
And we booshed them off and killed. I think we got 6 or 7 of them before the noise made him come back, and he could save. I think the other half of his fleet. And these are like 5 billion ISK ships plus pods. So the money really wasn't that big a deal at that point.
What it could have been too is it was shortly after the blow up of the Fort Pochven station.
Yeah, he used to always stage out of the fort. So I don't think it was that one. I think he was in Roavos offhand, but I would imagine that was a bit of an incentive to move the loot that he had in Pochven up into High-Sec and sell it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, effectively, this was his job for quite a few years, just farming Pochven for like about 8 to 12 hours a day.
How do you kill that which has no life?
You just shoot them when you can.
I suppose. Why do you want a AWACS roller?
Because
I'm not saying
the
no,
thing.
I just want to know why. you can't kill him just because he said the stupid Zoomer internet number, but you can encourage him to self-destruct in or out of game.
But then you get decloaked.
That's true.
It's taking him a while to find a target.
Whereabouts?
Okay, guys, we might have a target here.
Oh, we might have a target.
Subcaps, a faction loaded, please. Stay put. Stay tuned. Pike down, guys. Targets walked off grid as Hunterland. Okay, guys, wake up, wake up. This is going to be a load rage target.
Okay. Load rage.
Do it.
Sino's up.
Bridge is up, guys. Load rage and take the bridge. Load rage, take the bridge.
The mobile depot.
Shoot the mobile depot, guys. Primary the mobile depot. Primary the mobile depot. Shoot the mobile depot, then shoot the Rourke. Mobile depot, then the Rourke.
Apparently, I goofed that up.
Broadcasted the mobile depot, guys. Good. Now shoot the Rourke.
He's got bouncers up.
Yeah, I missed that train.
Yeah, if you got left behind, guys, cloak up. Keep shooting the Rourke. Recons, put your drones on his drones. Your drones on his drones. Throw focus void bombs if you got them, guys. Focus void bombs into the target, please. Make sure you are shooting the target.
That is a regular void bomb.
Falcon. Guys, shoot the Falcon. Primary the Falcon. Primary the Falcon. Be aligned out. Be aligned out, guys. Primary the Falcon. Cloaked. Keep shooting the Oracle guys. Man, he's had to turbo tank himself. Oh, is he firewalling all our stuff? Oh.
Falcon decloaked, Falcon decloaked.
Guys, shoot the Falcon, shoot the Falcon. Shoot the Falcon, guys, shoot the Falcon. Kill the Falcon, guys, kill the Falcon. Kill that Falcon. Falcon is primary. Good job, back in the Oracle. Reload, guys, reload yourselves to the faction, the Garista Torps. Reload to Garista, guys.
I have an inhib, should I launch it?
Yeah, deploy an inhib if you have one. Reload to Garista Torps, guys. Reload to Garista Torps. He's firewalling our torpedoes. Is the only way we're going to get through to him. Reload to Garista Torps.
How's his cap? Anyone able to scan him?
Does anybody have a scan of his fit? You have a full rack of smart bombs loaded.
Or drones.
The recons, put your drones on his drones, please. Keep lining yourselves up for focus void bomb runs, guys, if you can. If you have a cargo scanner, X up and fleet. Or not a cargo scanner, a ship scanner. If you have a ship scanner, you should be Xing up and fleet right now. Keep pouring on the focus void bombs, guys. If you haven't reloaded to... Okay, we have mirrors.
Pilgrim.
Sino.
Did you drop a Sino?
Yep.
Spike.
Okay, guys, bounce off, bounce off. Bounce off grid, guys, bounce off grid. Bounce off grid, bounce, bounce, bounce. Don't get caught in that bubble. This is why you should be aligned out. You should be bounce, 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 bounce. Okay, I see. Okay, so everybody that is in the Rorqual system, you guys should be cloaking yourself up, getting yourself into a safe. Don't get yourself killed. And chill out. My stragglers left behind in NDH. You guys should bounce off of wherever you were. The Wops has been moving. And you guys can work back to the Black Ops now. I will throw W's for you guys.
Okay, as soon as you drop, I'll warp to you.
There's some W's, guys. Those of you still in NDH, you should work for Black Ops. Throw an Ellen fleet and you've landed. I see 4 purples in here.
Demon Ghost, both of you cloak up. You're still in the bubble.
Ghost, I think you have to cloak up. Someone does.
If you are still in Thera and are looking to hitch a ride, you should be going out whichever hole leads to NDH TAC. I think the SIG begins with an H. I don't know the out SIG in Thera. Rip. Yep. Gotta be careful with those. That will happen. Right. So you guys that are still in NDH, and I haven't seen the L's go by here. Okay, there's a couple of them. Okay, anybody coming from Thera that I need to wait for? If not, then I'm going to move on. City, okay.
One, it looks like.
Okay, we'll wait.
Yeah, whatever it is, we can't take on that fleet.
It looks like you got 2 of us already on waiting for the next bridge. I have no idea how I missed the first one.
I don't know how you missed that first one either. Yeah, if you did die, make your way back to Thera on your own. I do have bombers on contract in there, so you can get yourself reshipped. I'll pay my slightly inflated prices.
Oh, Thunder Chickens and Ishtars. And Hulks. Okay, everybody decloak, and NDH. Yoink. When you guys land, you should be bouncing off to your own safes, please.
By the way, what's the entrance to the home hole?
Oh, I'll message it to you. There you go.
You guys are on one tack 5. Just be chilling out here while I get this ready to be restaged. Okay, guys, W's are up. You may work to the Black Ops to make sure you are cloaked before you do so, and throw an L in. You've landed.
Warp drive active.
Okay, guys, this is going to be another, like, get points on it when we drop here, guys. We have another target right now, so make sure you are trying to get me points on targets. Points and scrams, please. Especially you, Arasus. Okay, Kinson, go for it. Not Kinson. Here we go. Bridge is up, guys. Take bridge, get me points.
Points in the material, points in the material.
Points on the Macarial, guys. Points on the Macarial. Scrams if you got them too, please. And primary is the Macarial, primary is the Macarial.
Sino.
Oh, bounce.
Dreadnought.
Bounce. Run. Run, guys. That was a trap.
Oh, I know those people.
Run away, guys.
I almost fucking died right there, dude.
We got baited by the worthless Care Bears. Damn it.
That's kind of ironic, isn't it, then? Hey, you're about...
You guys should be bouncing off and get yourself cloaked up, and preferably don't die of the dreads.
Someone warped on top of me and decloaked me, so I'm bouncing again.
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
I survived in my bomber. I warped off immediately. I didn't see anybody else linking lost mail, so maybe we all lived. It'd be hilarious if they didn't catch any of us in their dread bomb.
Yeah, as far as I saw, they didn't bubble.
They did. I think it was just a little late. I did see a flag catcher.
It will. Yeah, so if it looks like we only lost like 1 or 2 things. Unfortunately, one of those things was another cenotaph. So our ISK efficiency leaves much to be desired tonight, guys. Okay, so we're gonna get ourselves restaged. You guys should be cloaked up in a save here. Give us a couple minutes.
Yeah, I don't think the initiative
Well,
is the right place to be at right now.
Grab lab too. Dang.
Since second.
Anyone else feel like we got debated?
I mean, we did get debated.
Every time in
It
matches
definitely
around,
was.
They always do that. The only difference from last time is I didn't have a cloak take on grid.
There was that one time they kept warping individual ships to us while we were in their staging. I think they dropped like 5 bill that day.
Ah, yes, I remember that was hilarious. Okay, guys, I'm gonna throw some W's here. There are W's, guys. Make sure you are cloaked before you warp back to the Black Ops. Get restaged, throw an Ellen fleet when you've landed, and we'll continue. Our AIDS is sub 10 minutes, so we are gonna be good.
Oh, yeah.
Their smart bombs got me down to 52% structure. Almost killed me.
Which time? We fucked up our jump fatigue on more than one occasion. FVBs do indeed show up in your combat logs if you were curious. I believe they do anyway. I think they show up as like minus what's it, like 15,000 joules. I think that's what they do. I think they show up there. You might have to monkey with your settings for what is being displayed in your log. It might only show damage by default, but I think they show up in combat logs.
Assuming you hit something, of course.
Yeah, there we go. John's like thing. That's where you're wrong, kiddo. We got one cenotaph. Oh, there's the W's, guys. I don't remember if I linked you W's or not. But you should be coming to the Black Ops if you haven't already.
You did. You liked them.
Okay, I can't remember sometimes.
You're just getting old, son. You're just getting old. So, anyone ready to hoard toilet paper again?
Yes, sir.
I could sit in a Phoenix right now. I have enough skill points.
What kind of ship is a Phoenix?
Dreadnought.
Oh right, what race? What?
Kaldari.
Oh yeah, yeah. Must be expensive.
Yeah.
5 to 6 bill.
Fucking hell. How did you earn that much? That sounds like some years of gaming to get that bastard.
Oh yeah. Abyssal rolled smart bombs?
Place in New York City. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we made it to Central Park. Here's this thing. Cool.
It's the end of the world and people buy toilet paper. I guess they plan to shit themselves to death.
Must be.
Ah.
Did you find something?
No, I was looking around for like the place to on the survey map to like find where the treasure is in, you know, come doing exploring.
Oh yeah.
And I found it straight away nearly. So, because I'm looking for something though because I had to open a few of the bloody what they called traps lock or whatever that I haven't got enough to open it, like, you know. So
Those of you looking to catch up,
infuriating,
consider
I have to
chilling
try-
out in there.
try
We
and
might
do it,
be
but
back there soon-ish.
if not, I'll have to do a second attempt. But it's really annoying. I might be able to open it. I don't know. Yeah, I've got to do it.
So yes, to all the init spies and fleet, we'll be leaving and you
Annoying.
can go back to turbo crabbing. Nope, that's not going to be the end of fleet. Just,
Christ.
probably be headed back soon at some point.
That's the hard one. That's the easy one. I'll just blow it up. Stuff it.
Time is a little bit longer.
No.
What she said.
Nothing.
All past 1 in the morning for me.
Thinking about making a soup, but I don't want to get up and then they call a sign off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for those of you wondering how Sino inhibs work, they inhibit regular Sinos and I think industrial Sinos within some radius of the thing, but with grid sizes massively increasing, it's not that big a deal to get a couple hundred kilometers away from the inhib and then just Sino over there. So they're not as good as they used to be when grids were like 100k range and the radius of it was 100k. But at the very least, it keeps them from signing a shitload of capitals right on top of us. So it does give us that.
You mean that thing that happened earlier?
Yeah, the thing that happened earlier where we did not have a Sino inhib out. Yeah, that's what.
Now they can only Sino a shitload of blops on top of us.
Correct. Yes, because unfortunately or fortunately, depending on your point of view, Sino inhibs do not stop covert Cynos. Unfortunately, because it means we get a Black Ops response fleet dropped on top of us. But fortunately, because it means that crabbers don't just deploy a Cyno when you hit on top of them while they're crabbing to avoid us. Johan, I think you are decloaked. You should probably cloak yourself. I did tell him yes. Yes, you have 40 seconds to take a break. Although, of course, I always recommend you bring your Bomber's Bar multi-purpose bucket for such an occasion.
They make adult diapers for a reason.
Cyanide, why are you sleeping on the couch tonight? Yeah, I do have reps on my block ops for those who need it.
Yeah, they're trying to combat scan us down. Not gonna get us though.
You're stealthed.
Oh yeah. There's like
Cool.
50 of us stealthed.
50 of you. How big's their fleet?
Shower
How big is their fleet then? Can you hear me?
Okay, guys, we're going to take a travel bridge here. It's going to be one bridge, one
I
convoy.
mean, roughly estimated,
Cruisers and
like,
above, you guys.
If there's 50 of you, they must have a lot more.
Okay.
Travel bridge.
Bridge is up, guys. Bombers take bridge. Cruisers wait for conduits.
You failed to jump.
Yoink. Yep, we are headed back to Thera here, guys.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, guys, you take the fleet warp back to the Thera hole. Stay on the nullsec side for me, please. When we get back to Thera, if you need reps, you can go repair yourself in a station.
Stiletto.
Yep, and get yourselves new focus void bombs.
Anybody from the Omochi Hold has a flycatcher cloaked on the wormhole right now in Terra?
Okay, everybody jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump into Thera for me.
Warp drive active.
Can you get me W's on that other hole?
Grab my suit.
Welcome back.
Everybody here should be bouncing yourself off grid. You can bounce yourself off grid. At the very least, get yourselves cloaked up somewhere. Don't get caught by that stiletto, please.
Fuck, you almost broke it.
Docking permission.
Stiletto's not worth it. Just bounce yourselves off. Get yourselves cloaked here. We're gonna get you some new W's. If you need to repair yourself or restock focus void bombs, now is the time. Okay, that's only a couple things. Everybody warp to the W's that are in fleet. Everybody warp to the W's in fleet.
It's not in the system. Ghost is.
Says the person's on the system.
Yep. Not there.
Oh. That's unhelpful. Okay, just chill out here then, guys.
Warp drive active.
Just chill out here, guys. We need a new warp into the wormhole. Or maybe we don't take that wormhole at all.
Keep fucking hot. Wow. It's way too much. Way too much.
Warp drive active.
Ad Astra, are you on 0 on that hole? Question mark.
I'm at 3,000.
You are at 3,000.
A lot of activations on the whole. I think the locals are upset.
Okay, everybody warp to Ad Astra at some range. Just be cloaked up. Chill out. We should
Dave,
be
you're
warping to
focused
Ad
on-
Astra at range.
Yeah, I declared by the worm.
Davey, you're about to be tackled.
I know.
Maybe shall we save you?
I've jumped. It's fine.
How many are outside that
Alright.
hole?
Warp drive active.
A retribution came through to Terra.
Attribution's polarized.
Oh, we're only at 100 off the hole.
So we're trying to
get. I was hoping to just warp us down to the wormhole. That's why I don't have the warp options.
Are we shooting the retry at Stiletto?
Yeah, point there.
Activation.
Get yourselves to the wormhole, guys.
Working on it.
Stiletto's gone.
Okay, I have Black Ops and warp here.
This hole is shrink.
Oh, did it go crit?
Only 50%.
No.
Okay, then we're still okay.
That Stiletto might be going after somebody.
Be at 0 on the wormhole, guys. Shoot the Astero. Shoot the Astero.
Be gone.
Darrow bounced.
How dare you? Okay, everybody jump, jump, jump. Everybody jump, jump, jump out into the nullsec. Jump, jump, jump.
Got a few kilometers. I'll make it up.
Does somebody have a safe in here in K3?
Dave use that one now.
Warp drive active.
Just
Bounce
bouncing
off,
like
Grid.
normal.
Yep, bounce off, guys. Cloak up, bounce off, cloak up. Davey, I'm working to you as my safe. You better not be in a bad safe.
It's just a random safe. It's nothing special.
Okay, I will take it. You should be in K3J. I should be in K3J. You should have jumped out all second. J, and be warping up and hooking yourself up somewhere.
Can I get an invite back? I got disconnected while we were on the call.
Spy.
Yeah.
That's probably the decent guy.
I got a hooker on D-Scan. I just don't know how much they charge.
About 350. All right, guys. I've thrown W's in fleet. If you guys are in K3J, you should be warping Black Ops Cloak. We'll get restaged, and we'll see if we can do better than we did Mountain.
So is this an acceptable safe spot?
Thank you. I'm here.
Welcome, Spy.
He's good to be Spy, yeah.
hot. Dude.
No, the Armitage cloak.
That would have been close.
Oof, you don't have to
Don't-
gamble like that. Just go to the
don't jinx
hypernet
it.
relay.
Don't jinx
Hypernet
it.
relay.
Don't jinx it.
Oh fuck. That's not the pod I expected.
Wow. We might actually be as positive.
Oh, that pod.
That's somebody's fucking
Holy shit.
paladin pod.
Oof.
Oof. Yeah, that's for sure.
God damn.
And
that
you couldn't bring
sucks.
us into horror?
What's happened?
It was a Noctis.
You know, it was an Noctis in half
Someone-
armor when it was reported.
someone
So
killed
yeah,
a
why bother trying to
Ship
drop
and
on
the guy had a billion ISK pod.
I mean, that's fair.
that?
Fucking hell.
Let me link it up.
Look at this chart.
sucks.
It's so linked and local.
Yeah, that's definitely a paladin pod. Good grief.
Or it was somebody's dreadnought pod.
Could also be for Redeemer.
Now, with the nerfs to Black Ops recently, I wouldn't be caught dead in a pod like that in my Deemer.
I mean, I wouldn't know that. I'd been hybrid amulets, but
That's why he's in a Noctis now.
No, here's a quote from me. Go ahead and shoot the pods. They probably don't have anything in them. And then that was an example of one of the pods. Just like their fleet. I mean, yes, shoot the pod. It was just a question of, you know, I got called for free fire on pods, so not everybody got on the pod kill nails. Is the point I was making. City. Yes, you guys should be warped to the Black Ops. I think I threw W's. I'll throw W's again. There's W's again. Make sure you cloaked. We are in K through J. So if you are still in Thera, you should make your way out into Venal. I believe that one is in the Thera bookmarks. Yeah, that's going to be in the Thera bookmarks now, so you can come out.
Damn.
All okay?
Yeah, this guy lost a. He was trying. I put in corp chat. He was trying to do abyssals. He lost a 4.5 billion this ship.
Effing hell. Good God. 4.5 billion chip.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's some bloody money, that is. The best way to make that kind of money ratted in the wormhole.
That
What's the average price you make when you go to a ratting site?
In abyssals?
Well, any ratting site in a wormhole.
What about him?
How much money can you make from each site?
Oh yeah, that's right. We killed Pressure and Cyclone
250
and
million?
one of the
You're
some
joking,
random marauder
mate.
that showed up. That's right. I forgot about that.
That's good money.
Varker, yeah.
yeah.
And how long does it take to clear a site?
20 minutes, 25 minutes, depending on your skills.
Wow. And what's the average kind of ship you'd need to do that?
Marauder.
A Marauder. All right, yeah.
We do also have
Oh.
a Praxis. We have a Praxis C5 fit that you can get into. You can do C5 in Praxis, but you need implants and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. Expensive?
Not very.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know how much a Praxis goes for.
I've no idea.
Oh, 226 million without the fit. So you're looking at about like half a billion. A little more.
Uh-huh. That's not too bad. I couldn't afford to lose it at the moment, though. I'm quite happy exploring, to be honest. So.
Oh yeah.
This evening I've made 41 million. I hope so. Take my cat just come out.
Bruh.
What happened? I'm awake now.
just keep the rest of the fleet updated here with the drama in the command channel. The Hunter definitely did not forget Ozone. Definitely did not happen.
So that's why we took a nap. Got it, bruh.
Well, we're gearing up to take a mid to get better range here, and yeah, that happened.
Hey, understandable. I am unfortunately gonna have to drop. It's dinner time.
Understandable. Yeah, if you do have to go, then understand. Don't get caught in the desync camp that may or may not be around the barrel.
It was there as of 45 seconds ago, so.
Oh, okay. Yep, there you go.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Well, more like 2 minutes, but like more recently than when the fleet went through.
Do they have a saber?
Yep. It was the main Jihad, the one we blew up last week.
All right, fair enough.
Got into the hole, but let's see what else is there.
Okay, we're gonna take a travel bridge here shortly. It's gonna be bombers will take the bridge and the cruisers will wait for conduits. Stand by, guys. We're moving Ozone around, and then we'll be able to take a travel bridge. Okay, guys. Bombers take bridge. Cruisers wait for conduits.
Warp drive active.
Yoink. And bounce off grid and cloak up.
We're in fraternity space.
Max blue timer. Yeah, you have been AFK for a bit. Yeah, I saw. Thanks for coming, Oro. Appreciate you. Okay, guys. I should probably stop the Black Ops before I throw W's, but close enough. You guys can work with the W's that are in fleet. Make sure you get close before you do so. I guess you could.
What the fuck? Ghost.
Always want to drop on Titans. Absolutely. What could go wrong? Oh, no, we're close, but we're going to do it anyway.
Thank you.
Look at corp chat.
Might have something here, guys. Stay tuned.
If it's not a Titan, I'm gonna be sad.
It's not a Titan, so prep tiers.
Sag. Not your fault. It's not your fault.
PVD, what are you doing in game to accumulate that much ISK? Obviously, I'm doing something wrong.
Selling ships in the war would be good.
Might happen different here. We'll see. Okay. Here we go, guys. Maybe practice and stuff. Take. No, no longer valid. Bounce off, guys. Bounce off. Cloak up. Bounce off. Cloak up. Perhaps for the best we didn't get that target, because that would have happened to us.
Die.
Somebody get him first.
Bounce off, guys. Bounce off. Cloak up. Bounce off. Cloak up.
Oh, man.
Okay, guys, you can come back.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so target, guys, was a couple Praxis battleships that turned out to be very smart confit. And a Helios versus that does not last long.
No, it doesn't. And I decided I was going to try and get in scram range. I should have just sparked the second I landed.
What ship is best to be Hunter? So typically for hunting Nullsec, what you'll find is either a couple people teaming up or somebody multi-boxing. And you bring along a interdictor of your choice, as well as something that can spark up a covert ops Sino, so typically a prospect or a covert ops ship, and then you just fly the both of those, and you can get a bubble up that's going to be better than trying to point on something. Yeah, you can use a bomber as well. They're a little squishier, but also a possible ship. You can hunt in a tier 3 cruiser as well. Those are perfectly valid. Those were the thing to use for carriers when they were more plentiful out in Nullsec, but they're kind of a scarce commodity. So the double shield Ansel rep Tengus aren't quite as in demand anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Push has got to go. It's food time.
Understandable. We are sort of planning our exfil route from here. So, understandable. We have been going for a little while.
If we're doing exfil, I can wait for that. I've got enough time for that.
I mean, exfil's still not going to happen for, that's not going to happen right away. So,
The second half of right away is usually like 5-10 minutes.
it's not.
Then that's the second half of later.
Probably, yeah, okay. It's probably gonna be 30 to 45 minutes is what I'm planning. Is probably when we'll call it here.
That's
Yes, stop time is gonna be around 0200 to 2:30 is roughly when I'm planning on pulling down. Just to let you know, we are vaguely in the area of some Caldari high sec, so you can certainly make your way there if that's too fancy. That's in general where we will be ending up tonight, guys. Is the Caldari section of space. We still have some targets and some things that we think we can maybe get out here, so we're going to try to still go after them. That is eventually our destination.
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Oh. Bounce off, guys. Bounce off, cloak up.
Warp drive active.
Somebody disconnected. And W's are back up.
Warp drive active.
That sucks. I wanted to get my Nemesis back in that hole, so all I have to do next Wednesday is just jump clone.
Yeah.
And now he's saying that we're gonna be going to ISAC.
Oh.
Stratios. Something I don't fly.
If you want, everybody, you want to help me rule business? No set accent, I popped it home.
Oh, we have a new Sagan home? Sure.
Yeah, it's a no set accent.
Ooh. Sorry.
Yeah.